Hello friends, come with me to a Nigerian market as I go buy foodstuff in bulk. Come along, let me give you a hint on the current prices of foodstuff in the Nigerian market and let you in on what you should expect if you decide to visit a Nigerian market in 2025. Once again, it's Precious, the first. Today, I'll be going to get bulk foodstuff in a Nigerian market situated in the city of Abuja, the Nigerian capital. I'm going to be reconfirming the cash I'll be going to the market with, and off we go. Tote bags with long slings are my preference for activities like this because it's very easy for me to just sling it over my head and have all of my properties in one place. The market we're heading to is Utako Market, and finding parking space is actually a bit of challenge here. So we had to go round in circles till we found an appropriate spot to park. As you can see, I have my list with me and I'll be taking out each item I buy from the list. Before we dive into the purchase of today, I'll be giving you a hint. So you will hear me mentioning 3 measuring terminologies often in this video: a cup, a mudu, and a painter. So a cup looks like this. It's used in measuring items. A mudu contains between 8 to 9 cups, while a painter contains roughly 3 mudus. Let's start the purchase by getting tomatoes. So a basket of tomatoes cost 5,000 approximately, and there are 2 types of tomatoes. There is one which is called Derica. You would get that within 8,500 to 9,000 a basket, and the other tomato species, I think they call it UTC tomato, costs 5,000 naira for a basket, and this is how the baskets look like. So I got 3 baskets of tomatoes. Next up is Scotch bonnet pepper, also known as atarodo in Nigeria. So a basket of this costs 6,000 naira, and I got a basket of this. Next is onions. A basket costs 4,000 naira. I got 1.5 baskets, which cost me 6,000 naira. I also got a basket of Irish potatoes, and I got that for 5,000 naira a basket. I also got a basket of red bell pepper for 6,000. This is also called tatashe in Nigeria. And finally, I got a basket of cayenne pepper, which is called shombo in Nigeria, and I got that for 6,000 naira a basket. And this is the seller packing all my purchases. Next, I went to the grinding section to go blend my peppers and tomatoes. This place was really noisy. The different sounds of engines working and all that. And this place was choking, guys. It was choking, it was stuffy, it was hot. The combination of the aroma of different spices was on another level. At a point, I just felt like I couldn't breathe. I had already pulled up my wig so I could get some air and I could just breathe. Next, I bought a bunch of plantains for 5,000 naira, and this bunch contained 9 fingers. I also got cow skin, also known as pomo in Nigeria, and 3 pieces cost 500 naira. Guys, what's going on with the price of carrots? Can you believe that this small plate of carrots cost 1,000 naira? It shocked me. Anyway, I was able to bargain 2 plates of this carrot for 1,500 naira. I also got green beans for 2,000 naira. Guys, it seems this is the season of green beans because these green beans did not have measurements. They kept on adding and adding till the ancestors told them to stop.
3, 4, 5. If you want to take like 10, you take from here to here.
I also got 10 tubers of yam for 30,000 naira. Each tuber cost 3,000 naira. Now to the oga pata of them all, meat. So if I have not bought meat in the Nigerian market, that means I've not started. I'm always scared when buying meat. I don't know why. Anyway, I went on to the meat section and I bought some goat's meat. I think the official term is chivon, right? Anyways, I got some goat's meat and they sell a kilo for 6,000 naira, and they use their scales to measure the weight. But there's something that beats me about this meat stuff. Why is it that when your kilos are calculated, they are not always the same weight when you get home. Is it the water loss? Is it, I don't get it, because this is 6 kilos here, but when I got back it was less than 6 kilos. Matter of fact, when I measured this with our personal scale, I got 4.8 kilos instead of 6 kilos. I also got some beef. So a kilo of beef cost 7,000 naira and I got 5 kilos for 35,000 naira. The discrepancy of this beef was even more than the goat. Can you imagine that after measuring with my personal scale, I got 3.3 kilos instead of 5 kilos? Like, I really need some explanation. Next up is my leafy greens. So I bought this bunch of water leaf for 600 naira, while I got the ugu, also known as pumpkin leaf, for 500 naira. Guys, ugu is now expensive. See small ugu for 500 naira. Anyway, let me just give them the benefit of that, because this ugu has not been put in water, so it didn't rise. Next, I got a mudu of ogbono for 15,000 naira. The price of ogbono has really dropped down now, because 2 months ago I bought a mudu of ogbono for 25,000 naira. Like, I'm not capping. It shocked me. I do not know what ogbono is called in English, so I can't translate that for you. So I also got pap. In Nigeria we call it akamu. So 3 wraps of this went for 500 naira. When prepared, this looks like custard. I proceeded to get my frozen protein and I started with fish. A kilo of mackerel fish cost 7,000 naira. We call the species of fish Titus in Nigeria. I bought 5 kilos of this and the total number of fish this gave me was 10 pieces. I also got some chicken, turkey and croaker fish. So a kilo of chicken cost 5,000 naira and I got 5 kilos. A kilo of turkey cost 11,000 naira and I got 2 kilos, while a kilo of croaker cost 6,000 naira and I got 2 kilos. I also got melon seeds. In Nigeria we call this egusi, and there are 2 types. There is the hand peeled and there is the engine peeled. The hand peeled is more expensive due to the stress involved, while the engine peeled is more cheaper. So I got the engine peeled for 4,000 naira a mudu. Moving on to crayfish, I got a painter of crayfish for 13,000 naira. You've probably been hearing of our infamous Gary. So if you don't know how Gary looks like, this is what Gary looks like. So I bought a mudu of yellow Gary for 1,200 naira. Next, I got a set of dry fish which contained 5 pieces for 4,500 naira. Next, I proceeded to buy stockfish. So a packet like this cost 1,000 naira. So this comes in different sizes and prices. There are some that even go as low as 500 naira. There are some that go for 2,000 naira. So this stockfish comes in different prices depending on the part of the fish you are buying or the size you are buying. Next on my list is dry pepper. So I got 2 mudus of this dry pepper for 8,000 naira. The smaller ones cost 4,000 naira per mudu, while the longer ones cost 3,500 naira per mudu. Now the difference between the smaller pepper and the longer pepper is that the smaller ones are known to be more hot and spicy, while the longer ones are not so hot and spicy like the smaller ones. And this was also grinded for me in the market at no additional cost. Next, I got a bag of 50 kg big bowl rice for 68,000 naira. It appears the price of rice has started dropping. I also bought some crates of eggs. So they have the small sizes of eggs and they have the big sizes. The small sizes like this one I'm holding cost 5,800 naira, while the big sizes like this one cost 6,500 naira. So overall, I got 5 crates of eggs. I also got 4 liters of this Banga palm oil. So this is the 2 liters. The 2 liters cost 7,500 naira, while the 4 liters cost 14,000 naira. I also got a couple of things that I could not film because I was so exhausted and it was getting late. In this market, vendors start packing up by 5:30 and by 6 o'clock most of the shops are closed. Some of the items I got but couldn't film were 10 kg of Semovita for 16,000 naira, 10 liters of King's oil for 35,000 naira, packets of Knorr cubes for 1,800 naira each, a small carton of Indomie instant noodles for 10,000 naira. I also got a couple of condiments and other spices, but I'm not going to focus on that. Maybe when next I come to the market, I'm going to do another vlog on grocery shopping. This is me going home. It's late already. and this is when I returned. These are all the items I got, some of which I could not show you. So guys, let me know if this was a good purchase. Let me know if I got these items at a fair price. What is your take on this? Did you enjoy this vlog? Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.